Okay, so here's the thing. I finally got caught up, and what I'm planning on doing is, well, first of all, let's get this situated while talking. A lot of stuff I'm going to cut up on here too. So I'm going to look it up while I'm talking as well. I definitely know we should be getting Odin at this point. I don't know if I should absolutely temporarily cheat, which I can do that, you know, if I have to just save a little bit of time, and then take off that cheat because I don't want it to be something forever. So that's going to be something I thought I would share with you. That if I do that, if I have to, I don't want to have to, but if I do, we just so we can get him, because I know we should have him at least at this point, and you know, yeah, I went out today. I didn't know I was going to be going out, but I got ahead and I got caught up with Bleach. And sometime this week, or between tomorrow, probably Monday or whatever, I'm going to start getting back on that razor, start getting that rolling. Even though that'll be going before this comes out. So, yeah, fun times. Because I gotta finish off that project. And, what's this? Oh, who cares about that? So, anyway, I'm gonna look it up on my phone. You know, I love how I can sit here and do things on my phone for YouTube, but BitChute, I can't do that. I mean, I don't know anything about Android because I haven't had an Android. I got one, but it sucks. Needs a new battery and probably just needs a new screen on it. I don't know. But I'm not going to mess with it. I'm probably going to wind up giving me a new one. But I won't be recording unless it's something to do with games that can be done better on mobile. Then I might just do that. And I'll get rid of the ones that can't be done on mobile. And, you know, just for that purpose. Otherwise, mainly majority of it will be on computer. I mean, some of it, I mean, I might switch back and forth just to show you, just have the differences. So, anyway, because I prefer controller and mouse depending on the game itself. So what I'm going to do is, now that I feel better, I wasn't sick yesterday, I just wasn't really in the mood. Just didn't, yeah, so I had like a, or was it earlier this morning anyway? I just was, to the point I just didn't really feel like dealing with Edge, and kind of trying to fill him up. Right now, we're getting closer to level 50, and we're not making any progress to get to, you know, get enough HP to survive the attack against Odin. So, like I said, if I have to, I will. But let me just look this up real quick. But yeah, I did go ahead and do you know, let's see here. I don't want to look at a video, I just want to see some kind of guide on this, because I know I've done this without a guide. I've done this on my own, I just don't remember how I did it. I know, how to do the Odin. And finally, I don't like this crap. I never even looked up for God of War and Odin. I don't even know nothing about that. Who cares about that? The people who actually care about that's the only thing who cares. What do you mean a Final Fantasy record keeper? I don't know nothing about that. What are you talking about? There is no Odin in Final Fantasy. Oh, wait a minute, you said Record Keeper. Well, Record Keeper doesn't even exist anymore anyway, so matters not to me anyway. So there's no point looking that up. Advanced. So. Well, okay. Sounds good enough to me. Let's go do this then. Okay. Let's take a look at our magic spells to see what we have for, I've been trying to test it out though and see what I could do about the volume ratio of the mic and see if I couldn't get a good proper balance for you. I tried. I really did. I'm sorry. I really did. You know, I mean, for the longest time that I've ever recorded, I've always noticed when I've been used to it that way that it had to be at maximum level, or it wouldn't pick me up. And you know, I had to talk a little bit loud, but I didn't want to talk. You know, I don't want to be like shouting or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell out of here. The only problem is since I can't use teleport, which sucks. Otherwise, I'd be out of here quicker. So, we're gonna get the hell out of here. Okay, I don't know why. Every time I almost go that way, it almost seems like I'm not making the right path, but I am. So I don't know why, but it just does. So we're gonna go take it over here, get a free rest. Take a good stockment of what we have. So, yeah, and I always try to do that on fast speed so that it can lessen the effects of what it can for those of you who suffer from epilepsy. So let me take a stock real quick and see if we have plenty of stuff. If not, it's okay. We have plenty of well, not too many, but plenty of places to get some. Yeah, we got plenty of cottage. I wasn't sure about that. Phoenix Downs, yes. Remedies, not so much, but we don't have a whole lot of gil to spend, so I'm not going to worry about that as much. Just the most immediate stuff like the cottages and oh, do we have how are we doing on high potions? Okay, we're good. Thing is we're always going to be lacking in poor on the ethers because right now we don't really have a good place to find ethers. It might be in Mist City. I'm not going to swear to that though. So let me think here. I could try, but I don't want it just in case it decides to, you know, move on. Let's go in here. There are definitely a total of a couple of places I would like to go. Oh no. Okay. No. This isn't what I wanted. Thanks, but no. I didn't want it to come. No, and that we would miss out on the opportunity. So if that's gonna happen, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I thought maybe we were gonna accidentally make us go all the way in, but whatever. Either way, I don't want that. No. I mean, I do, but not right now. Because we want to get Odin as soon as possible here. So, from what I just read, hopefully this works out because if it does, I won't have to cheat or whatever. Like I said, if I have to, I will, but it doesn't look like it. So, I don't know. So, I hope so. That's all we can do is hope. I don't know about praying or anything for this because this is just a game. Even though I love it, but it's just a game. It really is. A lot of stuff I can't say I'll ever truly love. But it is what it is. So let's go ahead and take this. Okay. So what it said to do is use Sundaga. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm also going to use this. And this. Oh! It does work! Okay, I've never seen that ever happen when I've used this spell. So, uh-oh. That can't be good. It said to use it twice! I only had to use it once! Nice. You have grown strong. You must protect Baron with your strength. You must protect the world with your strength. I shall fight along with you as Odin. Thank you, Your Majesty. Rhea has learned Odin! Yes! One of the legendary... Oh, yes. Yes! Oh my god! This is gonna make things a hell of a lot more better. Oh my god, you don't know how much easier that's gonna make things. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna move this around you here, and maybe there, and maybe there, and you can go here. I like Ashura, but she doesn't really do much of anything. Yeah, she doesn't really attack the enemy. She more or less helps you protect yourself against things. So, I'm guessing against, like, most things, she's not going to be that useful, so... But again, I like Ashura and what she can do. So, now that we have that, I guess I could go ahead and go to my room and heal up. So that's another free way to get a free heal. So. Or not my room, Cecile's room. What am I saying, my room? Oh, here's a fact for you that you may not be aware of, but the hero literally dies in the actual universe. It's actually not it's not just a theory, but it's a true fact. Good night. So at least we don't have to worry about anything, everybody suffering from epilepsy from that. Anyway, so the thing I want to say as well is that because in some form or another they're being reincarnated. Every game does that. Well, they're being reincarnated. You know, the hero does. It's like especially the Pokemon games. They're actually reincarnated, even though they might look the same, but they're not quite like the same one. So that is something. Let's see. Now that we have that accomplished, now it's time to go. anyway, so yeah, I pretty much need to upload some videos. I really do, because I'm kind of behind. So now that we've gotten that taken care of, now our final destination is to take care of this. I think there were some other things we needed to do, but I'm not worried about it right now. So, yeah, let's just do this. City. We knew you would return. Please join us at the Tower of Worship. Oh, brother, here we go. On board of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, shall rise to the hells of heavens and heavens of hells of a distant land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth. With beautiful bounty and grace, brother. Everyone, let us pray. Now it is time to take the legend. I mean, to make the legends come true. I mean, make the legend come true. That really didn't make any sense, but I don't know why the hell I would ever say take the legend to come true. Anyway, let's just do that. I'll stop trying to pray, but let's pray anyway. What the hell, why not? Uh-oh. Oh no! We prayed too much! The gods are so hard, they're mad at us! Look at those flashing reflections and stuff. Then you think this might be Leviathan, but we have Leviathan, whatever. Look! Quickly! Our fort knockers and prayers have been answered. Our prayers have been answered. Oh my goodness. Oh no, not our prayers. What were we thinking? So yeah. Welcome folks to the final launch of the game. Oh yes. This one here gets 3 airships. Oh yeah. There's no doubt. That is a legendary glorious ship. The Lunar. Well, we forgot to put an A there so you know what the difference is instead of doing the thing. Anyway, or when you think it's smaller, it's CHEE. Haha. I don't think we can do anything with it. So be careful, those of you who suffer from epilepsy. Our strange voice, trust me, they're our prayers and partners. You are sure you are to fly to the moon somewhere and I'll wait you there.
But how can we possibly get there?
The Lunar, well, there's from the moon, according to the old Obsidian documents. There's the crystal inside. The ship that controls the navigation between here and the moon. You must communicate with it.
I will see what I can do.
Okay. I don't know if we can actually do anything with it now, so afterwards. But there is one more legendary that I believe we can get. I want to say there's one more. I don't think there was any more legendary summons. Other than Odin, Shiva, even though Shiva you don't actually have to hit either. Titan is a legendary one, and the dragon is kind of sort of legendary. So is Ifrit, or Ifrit, whatever the hell. And Shiva, Ramu, and there's both legendary but not legendary. Anyway, and Shora, Chocobo is not as legendary as you might think it is. Not really. Not for a summon anyway. But it is legendary in the fact of its use and everything. And it looks like there's like more to learn, but I don't know if there how much more there is. All I know is the only other spell I know of that she could possibly learn, which I don't know if she ever does, is hang on while I turn this down a bit here. That is loud. If she ever does, I don't know if she'll ever do it or not. I don't remember if she ever has, but it would have been Meteor or Meteo. I like both, to be honest with you. I'm not picky. I'm not gonna say I prefer Meteo over Meteor. I prefer Meteor over the Meteo. I really do. Even though I like both. Personally, I do. Like a lot of other people. I prefer Meteo. Well, I don't. Even though I personally don't care how it ever is because it was like a loose translation of it, but it was like more like as well as it was a shortened version of Meteor. So even though they did that better in Final Fantasy VII, yeah. So anyway, I'm not sure that there's any more legendary summons other than one more. I think that's on the moon, as far as I know. Anyway, so and I can't tell you who it is, and if you know, shh, I'm already spoiling it as it is. Be quiet. Probably shouldn't even pay attention to what I just said there until we get up to the moon. But look at this. We're almost done. It's not even funny. So, the problem is that in order for us to 100% this game, we'd have to go through it again. So I might just revisit this on mobile. And there's a crystal on this ship. Now, that's weird. I don't remember there being a crystal. There's also, oh hey look! It's the fat chocobo! Let's see, do we need to get rid of anything? I think we need to sell some things. So, yeah. I sure do miss Kane, or Khan, whatever. Was there any ethers in here? I don't remember if there was. I don't think there was any. Not a doggone bit of it. Darn it, that sucks. Nobody sells ethers around here. Boo! That sucks, man. There is one more thing we could do. But first things first, I'm going to sell some items that we don't really need. Because in this game, as limited as it is, you're not going to be even using most of the spells unless you're trying to conserve and stuff. But I'm not worried about it, honestly. Like this right here, nah. This I'm more worried about, and I'll use more here. This one here, never. Born there releases allies from sleep, paralyzed, confusing the berserk. Remedy does the same thing. So, yeah, no. Fire-breathing dragon string. That's interesting. But, now we're good. So, and we don't need this either. Yeah, no. You hardly even use fire by the time you get even to a certain point anyway. And I don't believe in using arrows, as I've said before. So that's why I sell them off. I didn't really originally do that, but I thought, what the hell, because you know I could use the gil. I used to have a problem with money or getting gil in this game. But since we are having a problem with it, I'm just going to do it that way. So there is that to think about. I also hate the idea that we don't get plenty of ethers, but we do have a way to replenish our MP and HP at a save point, which that will be always good, comes in handy. But I still really wish we have ether, because a lot of times, especially if you don't have any experience, you're going to wind up being like, it might be a while before you get to have that. So hopefully before we get to the end of the game, we'll have ethers. If not, we're going to be totally screwed unless I use an elixir, and I don't want to have to use one of those. Limit is our freedom from darkness. But now you shine as brilliantly as the sun. They're out there. Okay. So I wonder if the guy's changed his mind about me yet. Yeah, whatever, you jerk. Oh, there was one more thing I should have done. And that's, yeah. Crystal room. Bristol room. Crystal room, bristle room, whatever. Look at how many playfields there are now. We shall continue to pray. Blah, 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 blah. Please hurry to the moon. So we can't even get to the other ones, so I guess he also saying. Lunar will is from the moon, according to the moon ultimate city documents. There is a crystal inside. The ship that controls the navigation between here and the moon. You must communicate with it. Okay, so there's nothing else it'll say. So until he does, there's one more extra place. I don't know if it's now or whenever, but I just know it's gonna be, well, if we can get full control over it, we can go over here, but it doesn't really matter anyway. So what I want to do here is, we'll be right back over there, don't worry, we'll get to it. It almost seems like I'm avoiding it, but I'm really not. I'm just trying to show up in here. Yeah, I don't need to fight them until we get this point. I don't really need them. And if I'm right about this, I'm probably not going to be now. but it might be at some point. But yeah, okay, it's not open yet. So no, it's not here yet. No, unfortunately not. So yeah, we'll have to wait until after certain events. So you don't even need to go there to complete the game, but if you want to 100% it, it's also part of wanting it. So that's just one special place that we have to go to. So anyway, I wonder if it matters if I leave this somewhere else and bring the other airship. You know, I'm thinking, it seems like it might be more important if I go over here and get the other one because, well, eventually the only thing we'll be flying in is the lunar well, so that is a thing I should point out right now. Yeah, eventually we'll go back over there and do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. Since it's not actually, I don't know if that even has auto control, but if it doesn't, I want to leave it there just in case because of reasons of later on we'll get into. Yeah. So let me think here. Where in the world are we? We're by yeah, we're by there. I have to go over this way, that way. All right. So I'll go over here. Probably should have left the this, but it doesn't really matter anyway. Yeah, it won't let us drop it down in the water. So if you ever try to do that, don't, because it's not going to do you any good. I wasn't sure if it would, so that's why I tried it out to see if it would, but man, it would. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. And now we're going to go in here. I believe there's a save point in this little venture here. Oh hey, we can do this. Oh, look at this. This is pretty cool. Whee! I can do a lot more faster than those other ships. Ha ha! Princess of the Shave. Ha ha ha! Oh yeah! Look at this. I can get to it much more faster. Whee! This is so much fun. Okay. Anyway, so let's see. I probably could. So that voice we were talking about earlier never really says anything. So we still don't know anything about it. However, if you want to know about the second moon, we'll have to do the after years, unfortunately. So that's where we get to learn more about the second moon. So I just want to share that off. Even though that is a little bit of a spoiler, but I don't want to tell you what's all about it, but that's the thing about their second moon, because you know how they've been talking about two moons. Well, they won't talk about it in this game, so you won't know until you play the after years. So let me think here. I remember that when I clicked on this, actually, believe it or not, you actually automatically went up there. But either way, it doesn't really matter. With this ship, it's the only way you can go up and down to the moon and back. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's see. Where am I going? I'll just do this. I don't know that it matters where you actually go to, but we need to find. See, look at that. There's always got to be something like that. So I guess that's where you go to navigate it. But I know there's a. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's what this is. Okay. No. night. So I'll get another free space in case you're running low on, but that's like while you're on the moon. So where in the world do I go to? I know there was a place to save on this ship. I just can't remember where you go to do it. Kinda sucks, really. So just so you know, can't even hear what the moon sounds like. So there is a place we should be going to. There's quite a few places we could go to. I don't remember what is what. I just know there's a cave we need to go to. Ah, that place. I can't remember if that's one of them the deal or not, but I'm gonna go right here. So yeah, if you want to go back down, which you can, if you're running out of items and stuff. I don't think we can find ethers here. It'll be nice if I could find some ethers or something, because honestly, we need ethers badly. Very, very bad. Son of a bitch. Well, that sucks. But anyway. So Yang is still busy. Oh, that's right. The cells are supposed to be another one of those legendaries. That's right. I forgot all about that. I don't even know why I came down here. I didn't mean to come down there. That was not something I meant to do. Oops. My bad. I didn't mean to go in there. There's actually really no point. Not a point in me going in there.
How's my father doing? I'll bet he's playing around with his airships again.
Yeah, probably is, but, you know. Are you the dark droid from before? How you've changed. Probably. Processo, so please avenge the king. Yeah, the king is with us, so, yeah. No, we can. Yeah, whatever.
You used to be a dressed up as a bad guy, but now you look like a good guy.
What the hell are you talking about? I was always a good guy. Stop saying that crap.
Thanks to you, sir. People look much livelier.
Livelier. Okay, back to work. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Cecile, would you like a drink from my tree? Thanks. By the way, the inn is not gonna sit there and give it to us for free. Yeah, see, no, they're gonna charge us. Because it doesn't recognize us. If we were the Dark Knight, we still would have got a discount. But either way, let's take a look and see what we have to deal with here. Yeah, we're all good here. So what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to save state while we're up here on the moon. Because there is one particular cave I want to go to. I don't know if it's too soon or what. I remember in some versions it was too soon to go in there, so let's try and... I'm thinking it'll let us land here. Yeah, no, it won't. Which absolutely positively sucks. So, we need to find a way to get in to, yeah, it only let us land on these little things up here. I don't know why, but it will. So, let me think here. Yeah, we can't go, okay. Alright. So there's no way to get in there. So I don't have any way of understanding this moon whatsoever. So all I can do now... And yes, you can save on the moon. It's crazy. Yep. And there you go. Now let's save state here because I want to make sure I pick the right cave before I actually continue on. Let's save the game. Lunar virus. And this should actually be able to, Odin will do anything, it doesn't really matter who. Yep. However, bosses, some games, he just doesn't come out, so you can't really summon him for whatever reason, I don't know. So anyway, that's going to make things just a little bit more interesting. If memory serves, I think you can get a pudding. I don't remember what exactly the pudding does. Senshi Tsuken. What the hell? Yes, I don't use Cecil on those. Cecil. Yeah. By the way, float can be bad on the moon. Can be. Are you cracking me right now? That's a waste of MP if he's not gonna come out and do anything. What a jerk. Okay. In that case, I guess I have to use... Yep. I just hope this works. There. Oh wow, we got some Stardust! Sorry. What does Stardust do? Comment? Oh, that's right, that's one of the spells as well. God, I forgot about Comment. It's been so long since I played this. Abyss Worm! Okay, that's something that's new. Arctic Wind. Okay. Kinda wish that wasn't a thing. Please just take care of it, Odin. Are you serious? Alright, we'll have to go back to Earth and finish our stuff here. Alright, at this one. Yeah, it just wastes more every time that you don't want to come out. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing I have that's strong enough. Okay, so... Yeah, Blizzara. I don't even use that kind of junk in battle. So let's see what we got to deal with here. So I'm also going to save state here because I don't know. I'm not that familiar with the moon like you think I might be. I mean, I am familiar enough to remember 2 places, but other than that... Oh, yes! Yes, we're in the right place. Ooh, Dark Shade. Yeah, you're done for, dude. There it is. And this is a good time as any to go look and see what we have for, well, you know, what our beastry is. Look at that, 58%. We still have a whole lot. Blood flower. Yeah, I forgot to. Okay. So I was looking at it as well. Like, there's one of them I forgot what it was that actually has something that's actually useful. Oh, that would be him too. Gaia hammer, Jan's gloves. Yeah, that's definitely useful. Silver apple, high potion, and feather cap. At this point, is not really that useful. Not really. No, none of that's useful. White Fang, I'm not sure if we might be in there. So, Puppeteer. Let's see, Gremlin. Let's see, Sorceress. Yeah. Okay, Puppet. Ogre. I don't remember what it was, but I made a mistake last time. I think it was Lilith or something. No, it wasn't either. It might have been, I think it was one of the vampire ladies that actually had something, and I was like, you know, none of it's useful. And I looked back at it. I was like, you know what? No, one of the things I could think of that would have been useful. So I have to look it over again, so let me think here. Let's see, no... Hydra. Hydra. Let me look at that. No. Kate Seth, okay. Draculady. And no, that wasn't it. Cave Naga. Mind Flare, okay, that's one of them I can't get. Cave Bat, Ogre, Twist Headband, Power Armlet, and Giant Gloves would be good. But Bacchus's Water and Twist Headband at this point would not actually be that useful. I mean, it would be, it's okay, but it's not that useful. Because we actually have much better equipment. So, Sorceress, Silver Armlet, not good, but Ether and Dry Ether, yeah, that's good. Tent, no, not that good, but Cottage at this point, yeah, definitely Cottage. Let's see, Solid Gris, no. Armadillo. Oh yeah, there's another one, I think they have those on the moon here. Let's see, Underground, Hell Flapper. Phoenix Down, yeah, that's would be useful. Eye drops, not so much. Everything else is useless, so Phoenix Down would be a good item for the drop, especially because, well, you don't get it very often to shop when you get low on money. It's just kind of, you know, said to be not worth even doing. So, let me think here. I think there was another version of it. I don't remember now. None of that is useful. Rage of the Gods? I don't remember what the hell that is. That might be something I would like to check out. There it is, Miss Bam. Nope, never mind. I was wrong about that. So, Chimera Brain doesn't have anything useful either. Lunar Virus. Ooh, that's good. Ethers. Artemis Hero, now that might be interesting. Something I might try out. Abyss Worm, Ethers would be better. Artemis Hero, maybe, I don't know. And again, I don't use bows and arrows. If it was actually more suited to actually where you could make that useful, then I might consider it. On Ribbon, now that is a good drop. That's actually the ultimate equipment for headgear. For your maidens. I don't think Cecil can wear it, but I believe some games males can, but in this game the female will be the only one that can wear it. Yep. And everything else is pretty useful except for the, again, Maiden's Kiss. Now, that one we use If you weren't using magic, maybe it might be useful, but again, you also got to think about how much space you have, especially when you have to unequip everything as well on some of your characters that are going to be leaving you forever, or what seems to be forever. It also depends on if they're going to actually die, and you might think they might die. But yeah, they always, if you don't take it off, you lose it forever, even if they don't die. At least in some versions anyway. I don't know about every version of this game. So I always take the chance to just unequip them if they're going to be gone for a long time until they finally rejoin us. So. Yeah, we almost got all of the bosses now. So. Yeah, he drops nothing. Yeah, look at that. So. Yeah, I don't care. Ooh, Genji gloves! One of the ultimate equipment. Oh, yes. It's even better than, No, it's not. No, never mind. I just remember... There's no way... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I gotta go back up. Yep. Oh, God. Okay. There's other enemies I know there's gonna be in this cave. Let me go back up. It's not like we're gonna be, you know... missing out on anything if we don't go in, if we leave the cave right now. So I'm gonna go back to the airship as soon as I can find my way back to it. I hate that about when you're in a place you can get easily lost, and you can get easily lost on the moon. Believe me, I've done it. Like, wait a minute, where do I go? And I got lost. I know there's other more monsters and stuff on this moon as well. It's just a matter of finding them and getting them to appear for whatever reason they don't want to appear. Ah, that one we've already fought. I need to get back to my airship. The Lunar well, the ultimate thing. Where's my doggone ship gone? Lunar well! Hey! Don't make me come over there and smack you to death. And this place, I don't remember how you're supposed to get into it, but I'm sure there's probably a way. There's so many optional caves that you have to figure out how to get into, and it's kind of hard to do. So, let's go. I can't believe how much of a coward Odin is. The way he was supposed to help us. All he does is just show up and do nothing. I need to get back to the airship, I forgot. I am actually going to use there it is. So we can also get a free heal here while we're at it. We might as well do that. Since we're not going to be buying anything. Good night. By the way, here's an interesting thing. I don't know why this is, but apparently, you know, even though you have like so many people, you can actually choose either one of these, and it doesn't really matter. You'll get the same thing. It says good night. But you never really see that many people in here that I know of.
All set. All is well.
So let's withdraw some weapons. I could use that, but I don't want to. So kunai is not that useful. I think it's Ashura and something else. I forget what else. Shadow Blade would be good to have, but it doesn't do anything. Even Deathbringer would be good, but you know, whatever. Let's see. Knight's Armor. It's not that useful now. Probably should get rid of that. I'd say, yeah, probably between that. Yeah, I'm not gonna put that on you. Yeah, no. Kukumanji. Actually, this one here is probably even better. Katana with a Chrysanthium mark engraved on its shield. Between that and... where is it? Power armlet? Or the Assuredly, there it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and have an equipment montage here. I don't want to put that on him. But I feel like that would be a complete waste. Ah, it would be. It's quicker on attack. Okay. Okay. Definitely. Okay, so they're both better. I don't know. I mean, I'm not an expert on this, but I thought the Assure Blade was actually pretty good, especially when it was doubled. So let's deposit that. For whatever reason, you can only equip one. So, okay. Okay, let me withdraw that because I didn't really realize I only had like, oh, whatever. Let's see, kunai, not that great. These are only handy if you've got plenty of them. Otherwise, it's useless to have them. So I'm not gonna withdraw them. Not at all. But here's another thing as well that you don't know. If you buy like 99 of all these weapons, you can actually use them. I would not use every last one of them because you want to have at least one of them if you want to equip it in case it's more, because sometimes it can be more effective against certain enemies. Sometimes, but not always. It's not at all. Never mind. I'll get rid of this for now, and that. I'll get rid of this later. I'm going to deposit that, get rid of it. Yeah, so I'm guessing I had to remove the curse off of that before I could even use it because it won't let me... won't even let me equip it. Or no, wait, it's not even that powerful. So without me... yeah, see, look, it's probably... yeah. Yeah, not that good, so... yeah, no, okay. And it's a double, it's a two-handed sword, so... not really all that great, considering. He's gonna need some armor as well. Oh, brother. So, let's look at some armor. Yeah, I would say it's too bad that he can't wear dark armor, but because he's a ninja, but, you know, whatever. Black belt. I mean, dark belt. Light and comfortable clothes from our faraway land. I don't know. Too bad he can't wear ice armor. Or flame armor, for that matter. So what the hell can I give him? I guess I'll give him... Well, I won't wear all that. Or Sage's surplus. Yeah, whatever. As soon as possible, I can't wait to get rid of this guy. I'm serious about that. But for now, we're stuck with the jerk bag scum punk. I always remember that there was a save point in there, but for whatever reason, I can't find it. So I don't know how you're supposed to save in that build in the well. So I don't know. Yeah, don't worry. We'll heal up before we go in. And I seem to remember there being a shop as well, but I don't know. Maybe we have to wait to a certain point. I don't know. So let me think here. We had to go, what was it, this way here? Finally got another ether, but it's still not enough. I don't know why you think I want comments, because I'm not going to be using that. I forgot that this game even had comments, but yeah, that would be the other dark spell that we don't even have yet, so I don't even know if she'll even learn that, much less the aforementioned legendary spell of Meteor, which is not as legendary as you might think, but in this game it is, apparently. I went the completely wrong way. Just so you know. Dude! Oh hey, these are new enemies, never mind. Yeah. That's one thing about this place, is it gives you a hell of a lot. Although I've been getting a quite ton of EXP too from that cave, and Chief and Gil, but it just didn't seem like it was enough. But yeah, prices are really steep. I mean, we're really high up there, so it depends on what we're trying to do. So I'm glad I found the Bahamut cave. If you know what that is, shh. Don't tell anybody what this is. Let the game spoil it for you. Always do that. Matter of fact, I need to go back outside so I can make sure I'm healed up before I go in there. I'm glad we found some more enemies to absolutely sit there and go through. Because it's always much better to train on new enemies, even if you have to cycle through them sometimes, if you need to train more. So, even if you've already beaten them like the first time, but they always seem to give you a little bit more extra sometimes. But the XP when you find newer ones. Just the newer ones. Oh no! That was a new one. I should have not have left. There we go. No, we're fully equipped. I'm still not going to let him do anything just yet. Yep. Sling Guardian. Alright, Leviathan. They call you or you call him Leviathan. Are you happy? I call him Leviathan. I don't call him that. I don't think it's even remotely supposed to. Oh no. Okay. Seal please. Protected by the enemy. So, what we're gonna do You're kidding me, right? Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, that wasn't good if she was put to stone. That meant she was left without, well, good thing we have plenty of these. You know. Let's go back outside, get healed up. And then I'm going to save, and I'm going to stop the video here, and then we'll continue on to the next video. That is, unless there are some new enemies, and then we could have fought those, but nope. So then, later.